Well, hello, 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 hello. How is everyone doing today? We are here to determine who is the best Gen 5 Pokemon, and we all know that it is not Emboar like Aiden hopes it is.
Fuck off.
But, yeah,
I was
we
waiting
back.
for some freaking joke about Embor.
We back. Obviously, we got Aiden here on call. And then we got a sleepy Gliscor, even though it's only like 7 p.m. for him.
Even though it's not even at 7 for him.
So,
When did you wake up, dude?
also, Aiden, you get to be the one to read chat, if anything gets said. Have fun.
All good.
Okay, so the one and only god and the worst of the worst will be determined after we've ranked everything else. So, that should make things
Yeah.
easier. Okay, first off,
And
Victini's
Victini's
absolutely
the
amazing.
biggest gent, but it'll be a bit.
Yeah, Victini's absolutely amazing. I will hear no slander about my boy.
Yeah.
Um,
Fair.
what do y'all think about Snivy?
What are the tiers?
I have like God, which we're not getting to. We have absolutely amazing, which is like, below. Then we have pretty good, meh, not good, pretty bad, and worst of the worst.
I'd say pretty good.
I have something against
Like,
Trip Snivy because it beat Pikachu and I thought that whole episode was BS. But I liked Ash's
yeah.
Snivy. It was pretty sassy, and the fact that it used Attract, I don't know, I kind of liked it.
Yeah.
What do you think, Galen?
If Embor wasn't what he was, I probably would have Snivy as my favorite starter.
That's valid.
Because that was the only other one I'd use.
Wow, that's insane. So where would you put it? Yeah, I mean this is how like good the mon is, I guess. Like who's the best of the best. And I think pretty good. Like it's not amazing. Like Victini is. It's definitely not a god, but I think the anime is the only reason I even semi like it because the Snivy had a personality we don't typically see of grass starters,
Yeah.
especially at that point. Superior. What are y'all thinking here? Or
Wait,
not
is
Superior,
this also
Servine.
over Servine?
I meant
I was
Servine.
gonna say, I thought we didn't say anything yet.
Yeah, Servine. Sorry.
Um, Servine, I think it's still pretty good.
What are
I
your
think it might be meh.
thoughts, Galen? Servine.
Servine. By the way, Galen, JJ didn't plug, so I'll plug.
Go for it. Um, I putting it in meh. I'll be honest. I very much so like Snivy more. I'm not a fan of Servine. Just never piqued my interest.
Fair enough.
I also feel like it should have showed more of the transition into Superior, which we're at now, than what it did. But speaking of Superior, what do y'all think about it?
I think it's meh. I
I
like its
agree.
design, but for the fact that I got rid of its arms is a little bit.
Well, I understand why. Like, I
The design
understand.
though is really cool. I do like it.
Well, that was my thing. I think that the fault of it's more on Servine than it is Superior. Because number one, Superior was
Yeah.
also really good, contrary. But like my problem with like this line, I'm gonna put it in meh, but I could see it being a pretty good. Like the problem
Yeah.
with it
I
is
think it's
Snivy
actually
starts
still.
out with hands and legs. I think Servine shouldn't have had hands at all, and then or no legs, whichever one. and then Surprior should like have neither of them because it's showing the evolution of snakes, which is a cool concept. I just think Servine kind of ruined it. Okay, Tepig's pretty good.
Yay.
I don't think any of the first starters in this game are like in meh or below. I think
the
that
first stage starters.
yeah. Now let's get to the black sheep. Pig
Yeah,
Knight.
Pignet.
I'm sorry. Like I can't decide whether to put it in not good or pretty bad. it's
I'd say not good.
I'll put it in not
Like, even
good,
without
but
the bias, while it is a disappointing middle evolution, I wouldn't say it's the worst one, in my
it's
opinion.
not the worst starter middle evolution. I can say that. I mean, Dartrix exists, and so does Quilladin.
Yeah.
For that reason, I'll put it in
Yeah.
not good. I feel like if Superior is in Meh, I have to put Ambor in Meh. I'm sorry, I just don't think there's a way around it.
Mm,
As much as I know it's your mascot, like I
it's
just
fair.
I just I don't know, I'm not a fan of like the whole gladiator like whatever it was supposed to be. I don't even remember.
He was based on a demon pig.
Nani?
I'm pretty sure the Gen 5 mons were supposed to be based on what was it? I have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure. I don't think it was on wrestlers.
Well,
It's
I
on a
thought
sumo wrestler, dude.
no, it wasn't sumo. I'm pretty sure it was gladiators because that's why Pig Knight's wearing a leotard.
I'm checking. What was Gen 5 Pokemon based
Because
on?
Samurot's based on a samurai, Superior's line is based on the evolution of a snake. They really just didn't have a theme for this gen, though. Well, it's based on
I'm
royalty,
checking.
so it make
Royalty, that was it, yeah.
It
yeah,
was commoner, middle, and then nobility was the
yeah.
theme.
And I'm pretty sure Commoner got stuck to Tepig line.
Yeah. You remember? Oh, okay, I see. The reason I was about to say they were based on myths and legends is because I mixed that with Gen 4. Those were the stars that were based on myths.
Yeah, the World Turtle, Sun Wukong, and Napoleon. Even though, yeah,
Yeah.
well, technically Poseidon as well, but
But yeah, Gen
whatever.
5 was based on royalty.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm sorry. It's just
No, it's based on classes.
yeah. It's based on societal classes in Japan mainly.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll admit, even though Ember is my boy and will forever be my favorite Pokemon, I will admit it has flaws.
Okay, I'm gonna put Oshawa and Meh. The anime kind of ruined them on. It
Fair.
honestly sucks to say. It's the only first like start like it sucks because part of me wants to put it in pretty good, but the anime just made it so annoying.
Yeah.
Black and white anime ruined so many of these mods. Okay, I don't care what anyone says. Duwat is pretty good. Easily my favorite
Yeah.
middle one.
I'd say of the middle evolutions for Gen 5, it was the best one.
Even in general, I think Duwat's within like at least the top 6 middles.
Maybe. I'll have to look at the other ones.
As I say, I'd have to check with everything, but I don't think there are too many good middle stage ones. Samurott, I'm also putting. That is Patrat. I'm not trying to grab Patrat. I'm putting Samurott and Matt as well. The only
Yeah.
one I think design wise that was stellar was Superior, but like I don't know, none of them stuck out a lot. And I also didn't like the fact that Samurott could go on 2 legs. I adamantly hated that.
Wait, Samurott can go on 2 legs, excuse me?
Yeah, that's how it uses razor shells. It'll stand up on its hind legs and grab the sword out of its
Oh,
front.
no. Yeah, I don't like that.
What I wish would have happened is, they would have kept it a bipedal mon, and do what would have had, or like, it would have evolved into whatever and had like the helmet, but like it would have just been standing on two legs, not as bulky, still skinny, and have the like the two sword shells. I think could have been cool. I just think all the starters, minus maybe Surprior, which is the only one I'm still in defense about. Like they're just meh. Okay, thoughts on Patrat?
Ugly.
Eh,
I hate
I'd
it.
say it's
Shiny though.
Yeah, the
I'd say it's
shiny's
not
good.
good.
I will say this. I will put it in not good because its shiny exists.
Yeah.
What about
The
Watchhog?
shiny is okay. Not good or pretty bad. Okay,
Same.
like
Its
on the
shiny
line.
doesn't redeem it, and I hated facing it in Lenora's gym. It's going in pretty bad.
Yeah. And the plasma grunts use it all the time, so you're dealing with Super Fang, Confuse Ray, Hypnosis. It
Yeah.
was so annoying to fight.
Okay, Lillipup.
Pretty good.
Galen.
I love a lollipop.
So what tier?
Above, pretty good.
So amazing.
So you're putting it with Victini. Okay.
I actually had to go with Galen on this one. I love Lillipup.
Well, the only reason I put it in pretty good, like I like Lillipup. It's one of my favorite Dogmons, but I didn't know like how you guys would. I didn't know what you guys thought of it, so I was like, I'll just do pretty good.
Okay, I will say this. I'm not as big of a fan of Herdier. So what do y'all think?
I'd say it's still pretty good, but I can understand why it's lesser than Lillipup.
Galen?
A Lilligant?
No,
Lillipup,
Herdier.
not Herdier.
I like Herdier as well. Just one step less.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
still
could
pretty
agree
good.
with that. Now, what about Stoutland? I'm very
I love
curious.
Stoutland.
I love Stoutland.
Lillipup, it's same as Lillipup.
Yeah, I would say okay. Well, at least we all agree.
He's
And
good
we,
beard boy.
yeah. Okay, Purloin.
Ew.
Mm. I'd say meh or not good.
I'm putting it in meh. There's only one reason I don't. I love its design. It's a purple cat. But my problem with it is the fact that it can stand on two legs. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop with quadrupeds standing on two legs. Stop it.
Yeah.
Lipard, who can't do that though, I would say is pretty good, especially with Prankster
Yeah.
as an ability.
I'd say of the feline mons, it's one of the better ones.
Yeah, I mean it's better than pure ugly that we got in the last generation. Uh,
Yeah. Fat Cat McGee. That's somehow faster than Latios and Latios.
yeah. I hope.
How does that make any sense?
So Galen, are you okay with Lipard and pretty good?
That's fine.
Okay, we're on to the
I think we all know
monkeys.
where the elemental monkeys are going.
Maybe. Okay. So let's start with the first evolutions of them, and then we'll go to the second one.
First, they're
Pansage.
fine.
I
Pansage
actually
is the
think,
one that's the most okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would I would put Pansage in there. Like it's not great, it's
yeah,
not a Snivy or anything, but it's not bad. Okay, what about
I'd
Panseer?
say of the elemental monkeys, the first stages are better, but that's not saying much.
Yeah. Thoughts on Panseer? We're getting all the first ones out the way.
I'd say he's below Panseer or
Yeah.
Pansage.
I
Like
think
he's
he.
still in mad, but he's below Pansage.
Like
I
I said, all of the first stage monkeys I have no problem with.
I have a
Yeah,
problem with Panseer and Pampor. I'm sorry. Like, I can't.
fair.
Pampor I think is also not good. It's not bad, but it's like it's one of those where it's like it's not pretty bad, but like yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
Simi Sage.
pretty bad.
Really?
I don't really like it. I'll be honest.
Galen?
Semi Sage,
Yeah, the grass one.
not
I would put it in meh. Yeah, I would put it in meh. I don't think it's bad.
Really?
I think it's the coolest one of the final stage monkeys.
Oh no,
I
it
mean,
definitely
fair.
has the cool factor.
Yeah.
I especially like the bush on its head, how it's kind of like, I don't know, it kind of looks like it's greased and like he's kind of like a, I think he's
Yeah.
kind of cool. Now, I'm sorry,
I mean, of the elemental monkeys, yeah, Simisage is probably is the better of the three.
Simisear can go in pretty bad, and I'll allow Simipour to be in not good. Simisear is easily
Yeah.
the worst one of them all.
I love how Simisear was voted the worst Pokemon ever.
Well, see, here's the
That
thing.
great finish.
I feel like you can roughly decipher, because you know they're based off the hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. You can
Yeah.
easily tell which one Simipour is based on. You can somewhat tell which one the Pansage is based on, right? You Unless you look at Pansear, you cannot tell what Simisear is supposed to be at all, and its face and design is just atrocious.
I actually never knew they were based on those monkeys.
Yeah, that's why Panpour and Simipour have the slit eyes, like their eyes are closed or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, on from the monkeys, Muna and Musharna.
Then what is Simisear?
Simisear is hear no evil, but you can't tell it at all.
Okay.
At least with like Simisage, it looks like he's giving you a thumbs up, kind of like sign language or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Muna.
Muna. Hmm.
Meh.
Hmm. I think the only reason I'd say
Meh.
it's pretty good is I like how it was added in the story of Gen 5.
Okay, I will say I think it's pretty good, but I'm gonna expand upon your reasoning, Aiden. Muna was a Pokemon that was referenced all the way back in Generation 1.
Oh yeah, I know.
And
I remember reading about that.
I think that one simple fact allows it to be in pretty good. Plus the story and everything.
Yeah, I would have probably said meh if it wasn't if it wasn't as
Yeah.
uh, as used as a I can't speak
If
as
it
much
wasn't
as it was
used.
useful in the story.
Yeah. What about Musharna?
No. I
Mm,
refuse.
I don't remember much about it if it was used in the story,
It was
but I
used
think
with
that's both
Muna.
meh and pretty good
I
based
think
on the
it's
line.
meh.
Yeah,
Like, I know competitively it's meh. Muna
yeah.
had just
Speaking of
more
Muna,
of an
meh.
impact. Like, you got, like, it was referenced all the way back in Gen 1, and, like, it played more of a major role in the story than Musharna did. Yeah.
Hmm. So yeah, it's fair
Okay.
to put it in meh.
Pidove is first. Now,
Not good.
Galen.
Like I love Gen 5 and all, but I will admit Unpheasant is the worst regional bird.
We're not talking about Unpheasant.
We're talking about Pidove. We'll get
Oh,
to
I know, I
Unpheasant.
heard. For Pidove,
Pidove is
for me,
amazing.
it's not good.
I think Pidove is meh. Like, there's nothing very unique about it. It's not bad.
So what do we do? All of our votes were different.
Wait, what did you
Well,
say,
no,
Galen?
I went right in the middle of y'all. You said you thought it was amazing. Aiden didn't like it. I said right in the middle, so I'll just put it right in the middle between you all.
Oh, okay.
Because again, there's nothing amazing about it, or like it's not necessarily good, but it's not bad design wise. Okay, Tranquil.
Fair.
Decent.
I'd say he's better than Pidove, so meh.
Okay, well we'll put it in the same one as Pidove with meh, because Pidove is
Yeah.
also a
Well, I
meh.
was just saying, like, for my opinion, I was,
Yeah,
since I said Pidove was not good, Tranquil is higher, so meh.
that's fair. I think it's semi unique with like the pink around its eyes, but still. Okay, now we get to Unpheasant. So, I think this needs to be clarified, and I don't think they give us an option for this.
What do you mean clarified?
Unpheasant male or Unpheasant female?
Well, which spray are we using?
Well, this tier list uses the female sprite, but here's the thing, and I'll put it since this is the female one, I'll put it where we would put the female. But I think the male one is actually pretty good. I think it seems like a
It's
nat.
not waifus. Hi, Silent.
Hi, Silent. What's
It's
up?
not waifu. Something's wrong with him. He's sick.
JJ's simping. Anyway,
He's simping over Gen 5 mons.
no, I'm simping over someone, which is why I'm not doing a waifu tier list.
Oh, that's who you're referring to.
He's simping over Barney.
No. Anyway,
Barney.
so female Unpheasant, I think everyone here can agree, is pretty bad. Like, it's the lowest of the low, just about. But if it was male,
what would you have put male Unpheasant on?
I would actually put it on pretty good. I actually like its design. I just think the female's absolutely atrocious. So just be aware. What?
The male is the more decorated one, right?
Yes, the male is the one with
It's
like
the
the
one with
pink
the red
ribbon.
stuff on its face.
Yeah, the pink ribbon on its
Yeah.
face. Like, but I put this in terms of the female who doesn't have anything, and it's just absolutely terrible. I'm pretty sure we can all agree that the female one is pretty bad. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It lost all traits.
That's fair.
Well, the thing is, it's based off the actual animal.
Yeah, which is like fine, but like the problem is there's like nothing quite unique about it at all. Like, even P-Dove has like a heart because doves represent love or whatever. In Tranquil, it looks like its heart's like starting to go around its eyes, and then the male Unpheasant has the whole ribbon and mask thing going on, whereas female Unpheasant is just there, like it has nothing special. And the brown on its stomach just makes it even worse. But okay, Blitzel.
We're on to Jacob. I'd say Blitzel is. I'd say he's pretty good.
Galen?
Yeah.
I agree. I like Blitzel. What about Zebstrika?
Same.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, okay. We're all on the same page on that one. Roggenrola.
I mean, you can't really
Love
go
it.
wrong with Zipstrika.
Love
He's a
it.
good one.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
You just love it to screw with Mikey.
No, I actually loved rock and roll.
I actually, yeah, I was
love
gonna
it
say,
even more
even
now.
though it's funny for the meme, I actually did like Rock and Roll a lot.
I don't think it's absolutely amazing, but I'll put it in pretty good because I also liked it in the anime. One of Ash's only ones I actually
Yeah,
cared
yeah,
for.
yeah. It definitely deserves a pretty good.
Boldor.
Dude, I actually liked Ash's Rock and Roll in the anime.
Boldor
Yeah,
I
that's
like
what I said.
slightly less.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Boldor. I would put it meh. I still don't think it's bad.
But I absolutely love Gigglet.
I
He's
will.
mad too, yeah.
I Based on Gigalith shiny, I'm putting Gigalith in absolutely amazing.
Fair.
Just
Giggler Shiny is pretty good.
I think it's one of the best shinies in the game. Period. Point blank. Woobat and Swoobat. We'll start with
I
Swoobat.
like Woobat, hate Swoobat.
Oh, Aiden, thoughts on Woobat?
I'm actually kind of the opposite. I think Woobat is meh. Swoobat's pretty good.
Okay, well we'll put Woobat in not good. Wait, hold on, wait. What order did you say again, Aiden?
I said Woobat was meh. Swoobat was pretty good.
Okay, I'm gonna put Woobat in not good because it's like right in the middle between y'all. And then I put Swoobat in pretty good because you both agreed on that one.
No, Galen said he hated Swoobat.
No, I thought he said he hated Woobat. Or no, he said he hated
No.
Swoobat. Never mind. Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
What are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
say?
move Woobat to meh, and I'll move Swoobat to meh because y'all make that too hard.
I think it's just because when I used him in Gen 5, I thought he was pretty good.
I hate how he evolves.
Friendship?
Yeah, I'm not the biggest friend of
Oh
friendship.
yeah, it was a friendship one. I forgot.
Okay, let's get to some actual good mons. Drillbur.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah.
Like the Mon, hate the association with the Mon.
Wait, the association.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm
I don't
sorry.
like the association.
That guy ruined that Mon for both of us.
I will put Drillbur in meh, and just because they animate, I will have the common courtesy to put Excadrill in pretty good.
Wait, I'm so confused. What's the what
Reno.
happened with Drover?
This is Reno's
Oh,
mascot.
right. I forgot. Wait, I thought it was Rhydon.
No.
No.
We've established this multiple times that it is not Rhydon.
I think it's just because we talked about it before. With we talked about Rhydon and Excadrill in the same thing.
Audino.
Meh. Don't
I'd say it's
dislike
meh.
it, don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same boat. It's just a poor man's Chansey.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a discount Chansey. It's not bad, but it's not that good
I
either.
do fairly like its Mega though.
I was about to say, it's
Yeah, it's
Megas.
I think its Mega makes it so it isn't and not good for me. Its Mega's decent.
Yeah, I put its Mega in pretty good. It gains the Fairy typing. It makes it stand out a little bit more than Chansey and stuff. I like
Plus,
it.
I like its Mega shiny.
Yeah, its Mega Shiny's really good. JJ's a sucker for the color purple. Timber.
Decent.
Galen, there is no
Timber.
decent tier. There's a meh tier. There's
I'm
a
telling you, I feel it's decent. Doesn't matter if there's no tier. That's how I feel about it. It's a decent Mon.
I'd say Timber's pretty good.
I'm on the fence about it. I like Timber and I like Conkelder. Don't know how I.
Can't judge it by girder.
Well, I was about to say I put Timber in pretty good. Not against that. But now we're to Girder. Where am I putting this
Um,
piece?
I'd say Girder is like meh or not good. Its face kind of ruins it.
Galen.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm putting it in not good. I don't like it.
Yeah. The rest of it's
Conkelder.
okay, but its head is just why.
Yeah, Conkelder.
Pretty good.
Yes.
Sounds good enough to
I'll
me.
never understand why they gave this dude a clown nose. Like, come on.
They're based on strongmen.
Yes, correct.
Great.
Timpole.
Love it.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Absolutely fabulous.
Palpitoad.
I like Palpitoad.
Yeah, I think he's still good.
I still think he's pretty good. Seismitoad.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'd
Really?
say he's amazing or pretty good. Either or.
I'll put it in amazing. It's my only issue is it's not my favorite water ground type.
Oh no, yeah. For
We're
me,
beating it by
that
other
trophy still
water
goes to my
ground
boy
types.
Gastrodon, but he's
I'm
still
with
a pretty good
Aiden.
water ground type.
Yeah, he's not bad. He's the second best. Gastrodon's just better.
Yeah.
Throw and sock. We'll start with throw.
I like throw. Halfway decent.
I'd say he's meh.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Aiden. He's meh. He's not good, but he's not bad.
I mean by halfway decent.
Yeah, I know. We're trying to decipher that. What about sock?
Same.
Yeah, meh. They're just discount Hitmon, Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan.
I will say I like the how what was his name? Sock used bulk up in the anime.
The guy's name?
Yeah, I can't remember his name. Stefan.
Don't remember.
Stefan was his name.
Stefan, that was it, yeah.
I like how he just showed up. I thought it was kind of cool.
The match of Sock versus Throw was cool. But then you also remember Stefan is the same man who gave his Zipstrika, an electric type, a variety of moves when he gave him 4 normal type moves. Fucking hell.
Also, Silent, I'm sorry, but you're no offense. Well, but Metagross shiny is good. It is not the best. I'm sorry.
Isn't it
Silent, don't
shiny
be
like
mocked.
silver with like the X being gold?
Yes,
It's white.
whitish silver.
It's like rose gold, which is a white sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
Sawaddle.
Love it. Absolutely amazing. Top tier, no matter what.
Yeah, absolutely amazing.
Really? Okay.
Swaddle best
Gen
bug
5
type.
had good Bugmons, man.
I will say I like its design. Swadloon.
Meh.
I'd say he's pretty good.
I'm agreeing with Galen here. I'm not a fan of it. I will give y'all Swaddle because I think Swaddle's cute. Not a fan of
Swaddle
Swaddling.
is absolutely amazing. You could not say anything to refute.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean I like it. I
I mean,
just
fair
haven't.
enough. Swabloon does seem like he's uninterested in being here, so I get it.
Leavanny.
Above it, but
Amazing.
below Swaddle.
I don't know. I'm actually going to put it on the same as Swaddle because I liked Ash's Leavanny, despite me not
Yeah, I
watching
was
the
gonna
Gen
say
5 anime
the
much.
Leavanny was really good.
Yeah.
Again, he's just a good
Venipede.
Pokemon, and it's one of the few Mons in the Gen 5 anime that were good
Venipede is
representations.
decent.
I'd say Venipede is pretty good.
I agree with Aiden here, just so I can put Whirlipede in me, because I'm not the biggest fan of Whirlipede.
I love Scolipede.
Scolipede is absolutely
Alright,
amazing.
have a
I
good
will
night.
accept nothing
Bye.
less. Bye, Silent.
Yeah, Scolpide's amazing. His shiny too is pretty good.
Yeah, Scolipede's absolutely amazing. I accept nothing less. Cottony.
Meh. I get its design, but not that good of a Pokemon.
Galen.
I don't Cottony. I I like the evolved form of Cottony pretty decently.
I'm
I will say this: if we're judging it by Gen 5's standards, I liked Cottony more back then.
well. I mean, we kind of have
That's
to.
why.
No offense, if I'm putting Sewaddle above Venipede, I'm judging you by Gen 5 standards. Because if that, or not Sewaddle, but, god damn it. Leavanny, sorry. If Leavanny's on the same tier as Scolipede, then I'm judging it via Gen 5 standards. I think it's
Okay.
meh. I don't think it's amazing, but I think it was cool enough. Um, Whimsicott.
Eh,
I
meh.
I'd say it's better than Cottony at least.
I think it's pretty good. Its shiny is amazing. And it gets Prankster. Prankster, Leech Seed, and
God.
Synthesis, and Tailwind. JJ used to know his double battle strats in Gen 5. Okay, we're on to one of the waifu mons of this generation. We have Petalil. Where would we put this one?
I'd say meh.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of like Cottony. It's just kind of there. Lilligant. One of the
Lilligant.
waifus.
Lilligant, I like.
I think it's pretty good.
Mm.
Get out, cat. Do not cry at me until I let you out.
Basculin.
Cat. No,
Basculin.
I'm sorry, Basculin.
Yeah,
It's not entertaining to
he.
me. Honestly, it just annoyed me.
I'm
When
a,
Legends and Arceus come out, he might be higher, but right now he's not good.
I'm putting him in not good.
Basculin in Legends of Arceus is different.
Yeah. I mean, we're judging this
That's what I mean.
based on the concept of Gen 5. Like, we're not considering outside games and shit like that. Except for Autono's Mecha.
Piranhamon seems interesting, but the way they did Basculin was kind of meh.
I will say his abilities though actually make him a pretty decent choice scarf / choice
They're
band
pretty
user.
good, yeah.
Because he gets what? Adaptability, reckless.
Basculin isn't a piranha.
It's not?
No. Carvanha is a
What was
piranha.
it? Oh, well. Hold on, let me look up what the fish Basculin was based off of.
Basculin is a bass, dude.
I mean, fair enough, it has the name in there, but when I look at a Basculin, I don't think of a bass.
Well, you look that up, but I'm pretty sure it's based on a bass. Okay, Sandile.
Yeah, it's based off of bass. Sandile is pretty good.
Sandile is amazing.
I put it in pretty good. I don't think it's amazing yet.
It's
Krokorok.
another one of Ash's Gen 5 mons that were really good.
Crocker.
Krokorok's decent.
I'd say he's pretty good.
I agree with Aiden. Crocodile is absolutely amazing. I accept nothing less. Y'all don't even get a say in that one.
Good.
Oh no, Crocodile's the best.
I accept
There's no
nothing
question about
less.
that.
Okay,
His abilities are
Darumaka.
good with Intimidate and Moxie, and he is a truck.
You're right. Darumaka.
Darumaka is funny. I like how
He's
it dances.
funny, but as a Pokemon,
Decent, maybe.
I'll put it
I'd say
in
he's
meh. Yeah. I will say this. I like the fact that people keep it shit in their clothes to keep warm.
Yeah, that's a funny personal century.
Darmanitan. Ooh.
I don't know. I do like the fact they have a different version of him based on his ability.
But it's also
It's not
pretty
a different
ass.
version that just changes.
I mean,
Well, you get what I mean.
you could consider it yeah. I would say it's a
It's a
different.
form change. It's
Yeah.
not like it's a like a mon you catch and it's like that. It's not like
Yeah.
the Burmy.
I kind of wish it
Yeah,
was
Burmy
though.
fair.
form.
I feel like if it was, it would have made the mon better.
Fair.
As it is though, Darmanitan does hit like a truck, and it's also
I'd say
kind of
he's
iconic.
pretty good at least. He's like on the line for me slightly.
Galen.
What did you say?
Aiden said on the line between pretty good and absolutely amazing.
For Darmanitan?
Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you say, Galen?
For Darmanitan, yeah.
Well, which one? Pretty good or amazing?
Pretty good.
Yeah. I'll be honest, it's not the fire type I would pick up, but
Yeah.
oh wait, hold on, wait, timeout. Darmanitan can go in absolutely amazing. Now we have Darmanitan's Zen mode. They actually gave it its
Oh,
own thing.
now we have the Zen mode. I didn't realize they had the.
I didn't either. I didn't either.
I would have judged it differently then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Without Zen
Zenmon's
mode, then yeah,
crap.
Darmanitan I would say is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, Zenmon's crap.
Yeah.
Zen mode is meh.
It's just not good. Like just straight up, it's terrible.
Yeah. The concept is interesting, but
The
in actual
execution.
use, it's not good.
Yeah.
If it was a thing like either it was a separate version of Darmanitan or it was like with Deo's Imposter where it used Zen mode at the start of battle, that would make it better.
Well, the problem with Zen mode is Zen mode turns Darmanitan from a physical attacker to a special. Like,
That's
why?
what I mean. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it makes its moveset so difficult to use that like if it was just its
That's why I'm
own
saying it would have
different.
been better to either have that as a different form that you could catch, or be like Dio's imposter. Because you could have a special set already made for Darmanitan and make it so when you throw it out in battle, it can already go into Zen mode and use the special attacks to its advantage.
I'm also pretty sure like the only good psychic move it gets is psychic.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but it does also gain the psychic typing, so it gets stab.
Yeah, but then it like the only thing it has is what flamethrower, psychic, and that's about all the special moves that are good that it gets.
Yeah, there's also overheat, but that's not that good unless you have
Yeah,
a white herb.
I mean you just run flamethrower anyway. Yeah. Point being,
Yeah,
it's not good. Maractus.
I feel like I know where DJ's putting
Practice,
this.
I'm okay with. It didn't really leave a mark.
Thoughts, Aiden?
I'd say it's meh or pretty good on the line for me.
I'll say it's meh. I will say I like it shiny.
I was gonna say I'm surprised because I remember we were talking about it and you said you liked Maractus a lot.
I like Maractus. Don't get me wrong, probably one of my favorite Gen 5 mons. But like, considering like what I'm basing this off of, I can't put it, with things like Krokorok and things like that. It's just I can't do that consciously.
Fair.
Dwebble and Crustle. We'll start with Dwebble.
Dwebble is decent,
I'd say pretty good.
which is what I said.
No, you said decent. There's a difference. Pretty good is above decent.
Translates. No, it's
Yes.
not. In
Yes.
my not with how I'm using it. No.
Okay, so you've used decent for both meh and pretty good both. Like you like it's not a good
No,
way to
I
judge
said
things.
halfway decent is for meh.
Yeah, well, either way. Uh,
Jesus.
yeah, I think it's good. I like the anime. Crustal.
Fabulous.
I'd say it's on the line of good and amazing.
I like it shiny, so I'll give it the boost up to amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shiny's really good. I'm glad I got it.
yeah, I like the dark forest green. Okay, Scraggy. Also, only 70 more Pokemon to go.
I love Scraggy.
Jesus.
He's amazing.
Or no, more than 70. 5, 10.
Scraggy.
What's 14 times 7?
14 times 7 is
Is,
98.
yeah. So 98 to go, sorry. I like,
Jeez.
I,
I like Scraggy. I feel like the anime slightly. I feel like it kind of made him a little bit mad, but I think he's still pretty good.
I think actually for me, I like the anime Scraggy. Like, I like Scraggy more because of the
Really?
anime. Just because of the Victini movie where it Oko's a Hydreigon with a headbutt.
Okay, that moment was funny. I will
Even
agree with that.
even though it took Victini's victory juice, I thought it was absolutely hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, it's
I
kind of the
love
same thing
that
with
moment.
Tepe, where he took a Samurai with Ember.
Yeah. Okay. Scrafty.
Scrafty, I like.
Scrafty's pretty good still, yeah.
Yeah. Sigilyph.
It's a decent dark and fighting type.
Sigilyph is nowhere near decent. Bottom of the line.
Really?
I'd say it's meh.
I would say it's meh. I really like what it's based on. Being the Condor Nazca line. Plus, Cosmic Power Store Power Roost is a viable set.
Its shiny's kind of funny.
Its shiny's absolutely atrocious though.
Oh yeah, it's bad, but it's kind of funny how it's a bongo for a freaking body.
Next would be the fossils or something, right?
Yon Mask.
Well, before that is
Oh,
Yamask.
I like Yamask and I like Crofagrigus higher up, I think.
I think
I'd say I'd say Yamask is pretty good.
yeah, I think Cofagrigus is pretty good. I still don't think it's absolutely amazing though.
Yeah,
If
pretty
it,
good work.
I would say like if it had like some form of reliable recovery, then I would put it in amazing. But like it has a decent enough shiny and everything. It's just nothing overly good.
I think yeah, Covagrigus is shiny, and then Yamask's origins from the Pokedex entries kind of put it in pretty good for me.
Yeah. Okay, now we're on to the fossils, starting with the turtles. Tortuga. Tortuga, sorry.
Tortuga, it's okay. I like it, but it's not absolutely like amazing or anything.
I think it's pretty meh, personally.
I think it's pretty good.
Gotta go with the overwhelming majority. Caracosta.
Same.
Yeah,
Really?
same.
Okay, I'll go with y'all on that one.
If anything, he's slightly worse than Tortuga in my opinion.
I'll be honest,
But I
this
think he's been
is
pretty good.
this is probably my least favorite fossils.
What is Caracosta?
And Tortuga, yeah.
Fair enough. I will say there are better fossils, but in terms of Gen 5, I think he's a good fossil.
In terms of Gen 5, he's fine. I just like in a generalized sense, like the only fossil I can think of that was worse was Bastiodon and Shieldon.
Yeah, that's fair.
At least it gets Shell Smash. Okay, Arcan and Archeops.
I love them, but God, their abilities really just hinder them.
Yeah, but either way, I refuse to hear any slander. They're at least they're on par with Tortuga and them,
Oh,
arguably
they're
better.
pretty good. I like them, and I like their designs. I just hate how they were done.
Yeah, Game Freak kind of did them
They were
dirty.
just done so dirty.
Like at least Slacking
And keep in
deserved
mind, they
its
were
nerfs.
done dirty for no reason, by the way.
Yeah, Slacking deserved its like slow start. These mons didn't deserve Defeatist or whatever the
Slacking
abilities.
made sense because he had the same base stats as Legendaries. Literally the box art of that gen being Groudon and Kyogre.
Also, why did they give freaking slow start to Regigigas? Like
Regigigas.
that was so stupid.
Because of a
Anyway,
dumb BS reason, even though he's a legendary Pokemon, so he's supposed to be very powerful and the leader of the freaking Reggie trio.
that are all better than him.
It's so stupid.
Anyway, that aside, we are now to possibly one of my favorite poison types of all time. Trubish and Garbodor.
I'm surprised anyone else really likes these guys. But yeah, I'd say Trubish and Garbodor are pretty good.
Galen.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not absolutely amazing, but I think people give them way too much hate when they like a pile of sludge with eyes and a mouth.
Yeah,
Like, no offense, but these have more design in it than Muck or Grimer does.
yeah. And there's also other mons like Seal and Dugong. Like I love those guys, but they're
They're
literally
so
just
bland.
seals.
They're
Like,
sea lions, but like they're so bland. But
well, you
like,
get what I mean. Seal, sea lion, same thing.
yeah, I mean, at least they're derpy enough to stand out, unlike freaking Unpheasant.
Yeah,
Okay, Zoroa and Zoroark, I will hear nothing less.
Absolutely amazing.
amazing. Good mons in general, and
I
the
refuse to
moves
hear
that
anything less.
awesome.
If you ever talk bad about these mons in my presence, we fighting. I'm sorry.
What if I want to fight on purpose?
Nah, I just hit you with a chancla. Okay, Mincino.
Meh.
Galen. I think this
Especially
thing
with
is
Tail
pretty good.
Slap.
Now, I'm sorry to like burst anyone's bubble. Mincino or not Mincino, Cincino will always be amazing, and I refuse to hear anything else. Skill Link plus Rock Blast, Bullet Seed, and Tail Slap, and then whatever like normally you run U-turn. I'm sorry, the mon is just too good, and it's also adorable. It's a chinchilla. I'm sorry, I refuse to hear any other word about that. Plus, I always name mine after fruits: apples, oranges, peaches, etc., etc. Gothita. I hope that's the right one.
The Goth GF.
This is Galen's GF. Okay.
Gothita is meh.
Galen.
Yeah, meh.
Yeah. Gothorita. So hard to remember these previous two's names.
I'd say actually it's
Maybe a level above at most.
I couldn't even
I'd
put
say
it at
yeah.
that.
I'd say I'd say Gothita's evolutions are better, so I'd say Gothita is pretty good.
I just don't like the fact that it has one leg. Like, why?
Like Gothorita,
It doesn't
it
have
has
one
two.
leg. They're just standing together, dude.
It's a
Are they?
yeah.
Oh,
It's like it's pirouetting.
fine. I'll put you there. Gothitail's pretty good. I don't think it's amazing. It's not on this
Um,
tier.
yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. I still think it's funny that Got the Tell because of Shadow Tag was one of the few mons that was banned, along with frickin' mons like Mega Ray Quasar.
Well, it's only if you run it with Shadow Tag.
No, I know. That's why I brought up the Shadow Tag part.
Yeah. Duosian, Solosis Duosian, and Reuniclus. Solosis first.
Colossus is pretty good.
Galen.
Meh, meh, pretty good.
Was that your interpretation of the whole line?
Yeah, I'm guessing so.
Okay.
I have to agree with him that Solosis is meh. He also says Duosian is meh. Thoughts, Aiden?
I'd say Duocean is pretty good.
Y'all making me be the tiebreakers here. Uh,
Well, I'm sorry, the Reuniclus is one of my favorite psychic mons.
Reuniclus is pretty good. I agree with Galen there. I just don't think Duosian's that good. Because I'm pretty sure it's
Fair.
just bulky, and I don't know if it gets recover. I know Reuniclus does, if I'm not mistaken. Plus, I mean, it's a fetus Pokemon. Like, Reuniclus is good competitive, and that's why I'll give it pretty good. But they're just fetuses, like.
Did you actually ruin the Pokemon for me when you called them the fetus Pokemon?
Huh?
But they are.
Legitimately.
They really are, though.
Alright, whatever. Can we just put Reuniclus in pretty good and move on?
I already did. I'm waiting.
Okay,
Ducklet
on
and
to
Swanna.
Ducklet. Ducklet, meh.
Galen.
Meh, meh. They piss me off too much.
Swanna for you, Aiden.
Meh.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I'll actually
It's
say Swanna's
so
the worst.
basic.
For me, it's a worse toilet burb.
I was about to say, I'll be honest, I prefer Pelipper over Swanna.
Yeah.
Swanna, at least Pelipper, it has the uniqueness of it actually looking like a toilet. Swanna just looks like a swan. There's nothing unique
Yeah.
about it.
It's a swan. That's water.
No, it's a
Very clever
swan.
game freak.
It's a swan with a bra. That's what it is. Okay. The ice cream mons. Start with Vanillite.
I'd say honestly, Vanilla it's the better of the three, but that doesn't mean anything really. I say he's like meh.
Thoughts, Galen?
Similar, yeah.
Okay, I'll put him in meh. Vanillish.
Not good.
Thoughts, Galen?
Same.
Okay.
Or the whole line, just copy paste it.
Vanillux.
Not
I
good.
repeat my line.
Yeah. I feel like the two faces weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
Vanilla at least seems kind of decent, and then it drops.
Like, Vanillite's cute, and then it just goes down the drain. Okay, Deerling.
I think it'd be funnier if they did like a totem-esque kind of ice cream where they did like one scoop and then a scoop on top and then another.
Dealing's okay.
Thoughts?
Dealing, I'd say, I think both of them I'd say would be pretty good.
I like
Just
both.
because of my experiences with them.
I have to agree with Aiden. The only thing I will say is the winter deerling is the worst, and probably the summer sawsbuck is the worst.
Summer sauce book's the worst?
Out of the sawsbucks, yeah. I mean,
I'd say spring, but fair enough.
I mean, I
Fall
could
and
see
winter are
that.
the best sauce bucks, though.
Oh, absolutely. Winter is the best sawsbuck. I will hear no other. Like, autumn's like fall/autumn, whatever you want to call it. It's okay. Winter is just the best. Emolga.
Even though I hate it a lot from Elisa's gym, I still think it's a good Pokemon.
I thought Iris's was cute.
Versus was annoying.
Wait, Iris had an. Oh, yeah, she did have an Emolga. I completely forgot about that.
It was annoying, but at
Because
least it's cute.
because after Gen 4, they made it a staple of someone other than Ash getting the regional rodent.
Well, also though, like if I'm not mistaken, didn't Emolga fall in love with Ash's Pikachu like Veneering?
No.
Did? Yeah, I was gonna say, I
I
don't
don't
think
know
so.
if it did, but for some reason that seems to be like something in my
It
memory vein.
casted Attract a lot, like Snipe.
Ah, that might be why.
That was it, yeah.
Okay.
The only rodent that was not physically caught by someone was the Gen 7 rodent.
Togedemaru.
Sophocles had it.
Oh no, never mind. Never mind. I got mixed up.
Wait, I'm confused. What do you mean?
I got it mixed up.
Mixed up with
With
what?
who?
I pictured the wrong rodent. I pictured the regular rodent.
Mm. The only electric rodent that I don't think any of like the main characters caught was the Plusle Minot line.
Yeah,
Or not
Plus
line.
and Minor were in an episode, but it was owned by a random kid.
Yeah. I was about to say,
It
but
came back. That wasn't caught. Pichu wasn't caught. It's after Gen 4, so Pachirisu was caught. Emolga, Dedenne, Togedemaru, and the most
Morpeko.
recent one is owned by James.
Yeah. I will say, like, I think you could count Pichu as, like, being caught in a sense because Ash has Pikachu. Like, you could say at least a Mon in its line was caught, if that makes sense.
Was the Pikachu clone in Gen 2 technically Meryl?
No. Pikachu clones are electric rodents. Pichu is the Pikachu clone, in quotes.
Oh, okay. I
Anyway.
was like, Meryl was the only thing I could think of in terms of a clone.
Yeah, that's why I said technically you can't count Pichu because Ash still had Pikachu. Anyway, Carablast.
For
No,
both of these bugs, I
their
don't like
evolved
their first
forms
stages. Their evolved forms are
are
better.
really good.
I think Carablast is actually not good. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Escavalier I actually think is pretty good.
Escavalier is
their
definitely
evolved
really good.
forms I like. Excelgor, and
Escavalier.
Escavalier.
Well, we'll get to Escalgor and them in a minute. But yeah, I put Escavalier in pretty good. I put Carblast in not good. I just don't like its design.
Yeah.
Fungus and Amoongus.
Fungus. I say is meh.
Galen.
Fungus I like because it's fungus. And Amoongus is actually a really good mon if even competitively, still nowadays, it's really decent.
I
Yeah,
would put
Amoongus
them
is
both
really
in pretty
good.
good. I personally would put both of them in pretty good. Especially since Fungus was the first shiny I got in Gen 6. Okay, I'll be right back. Y'all entertain chat.
Okay.
Is anyone in chat, Aiden?
I don't think so. I think only
Check.
Silent was.
Well, check anyway.
Well, it says one
Okay.
watching now, but I'm pretty sure that's me because I'm in the chat.
Okay. If there anyone is watching chat besides us, let me ask you a question. Do you think JJ should return to waifu streams? Yes? No? Maybe? Let's hear this. I want to hear you guys' opinions.
Honestly, I don't really care. It's probably gonna do them anyway when we whether we want him to or not.
Confusion.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay, now we're to Frillish and Jellicent.
I'd say Frillish is
They're pretty good.
Jellicent's pretty good.
I think Jellicent's pretty good. I think Frillish is also pretty good.
Pretty good it is.
I like how, like, based on gender, they have significant gender differences.
Really? What are they?
The male ones are blue and the Jellicent has a mustache.
Oh, I thought you meant like there was like a stat change or something. I was like, what?
No, like
Yeah, I knew like the
appearance wise.
physical changes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not too often we get like major physical changes based on like male and female. So
And I'm pretty sure the blue one has a crown.
yeah. Well, no, the pink one does too. They both have crowns.
Oh, they do?
One has a mustache.
Yeah, the blue one has a mustache.
Gotcha.
I like both forms though.
Yeah, both are good.
Yeah, I mean the blue one
Now
looks
onto
like the freaking
Alomomola.
Pringles logo.
Oh my
Alola
gosh.
Mola, I'm disappointed it's not Love Disc Evolution. Let's move on.
It
Bottom
should
of
have
the
been,
barrel.
yeah.
Not good. I'm sorry. The fact that it isn't Love Disc Evolution and it's not that good as a mon. No.
Bottom of the
Yeah, it's
barrel.
not
That's what I
good.
said.
Joltik and Galvantula.
Love them both.
They're pretty good.
I think Joltik was annoying in the games.
In the games, sure. But I still think Galvantula
It-
is pretty good.
No, I mean they're both pretty good. I just wish Joltik wasn't as annoying in the game as it was.
Yeah. Honestly, I think Gen 5 probably had the best, like in overall of their bug types, I think Gen 5 had the best overall output.
Yeah. Pharisee is next.
Pharisee, I think, is meh. But Ferrothorn, I think, is pretty good.
Galen.
Ferrothorn I love. Pharisee was kind of annoying with how much it popped up.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it in meh and then pretty good. Iron Barbs was annoying though. Next we have Clink.
I love Clank.
Okay.
Aiden.
Huh? Oh, Clink. I think he's meh or pretty good.
I think he's pretty good myself. Don't think he's meh. Out of all the inanimate objects.
Kind of awkward.
Hold on, we gotta get to Clang first.
Oh, I meant Clank.
Yeah. Now, Clang is. They just stuck a giant gear to the back, which is kind of the theme of this, but, like, I don't know, it just kind of looks awkward. It's also like they had to turn one Clink around. I think it's meh. Like, it's not bad. It's just not amazing. Clang Clang, I think, is pretty good. Gear grind,
Yeah,
shift
Clink
gear.
is pretty good.
Okay, so now that we've agreed upon that, we don't have too many more to go. We only have like 50 Mons left. And then we gotta like give our crowning winners and the worst loser. Okay, Dynamo.
Why did we agree to do this late at night?
Well, JJ had to stream, so.
Fair.
Tynam?
Yep.
Tynamo. I think Tynamo is pretty good.
It's cute. Not a good fighter in any way.
Yeah, most first stage starters aren't, or first stage Mons aren't, though.
Yeah, but it's worse than most.
Yeah.
It was funny how powerful it was in the anime, though.
Yeah.
It was just so fast.
Electric.
I'd say meh.
Galen.
Trick is okay. I do love the last form.
I was about to say, I think it's meh. I think Electros is also pretty good. The
Yeah,
fact that it
Electros is
has
pretty
no
good.
weaknesses.
Yep.
Okay, almost a home stretch, just about. We're almost to all the legends and stuff. Almost.
Yeah, Gen 5
Behem.
has a lot of
Or not
legendaries.
Behem, Elgium, and then Behem. So Elgium. Elgium, however you say the name.
LGM, pretty good. I like how it's based on like Alien and he actually kind of looks cute.
Galen.
You think LGM looks cute?
Well, compared to Behem.
Behem's a train wreck, but that's not the point.
Where would you put Elgium?
Behem's a train wreck.
He's pretty good. Both of them are pretty good in stats. You know, they're not horrible.
I'm sorry, I have to put Behem in May for one very
Yeah,
specific
that's
reason.
fair. What's that?
His cry in the anime, like his voice in the anime.
I don't know what the couple is.
If
I know
it's
LGM
what
from
I
the anime was cute.
yeah, LGM was amazing. If I hey,
Anime cry. Hold on.
Baby blue buildings far above the. What? Nissa's sending song lyrics in my DMs.
cool. Aiden, have you listened to the BHM one now?
Hey, JJ, next time we do this, we should rate Pokemon by their anime cries.
Oh
Dude,
no.
the Behem anime cry is so derpy.
No, no. The derpiest anime cry in existence is oh god, what is it? Ash's Dracovish.
What is it?
You gotta look it up on your own. You gotta
Okay,
seriously.
guys, after.
Dracovish.
No. Aiden,
Anime
wait,
cry.
wait, till after. Wait till after. Let's finish this first. Litwick.
I'm going to the bathroom now.
Okay.
Litwick, absolutely amazing whole line, no arguments.
Aiden. Aiden. My dude.
I'm back.
Yeah, I know. I said not to leave. God damn it.
I already did it.
Litwick line.
Oh, Litwick. Okay. Wait, what happened to Chandelure?
I already put it up and absolutely amazing. Just to get that out the way.
Ain't amazing? Good. Okay. Litwick. I say it's man.
Really? I think Litwick is pretty good, and I think Lampent is meh. Personally.
Really? Oh, okay.
But since Galen thinks they're all absolutely amazing, I'll put both of them here. And pretty good.
Fair.
Like they're not bad. It's just I kind of I like the idea of the tower where they had to carry like what looked to be like a Litwick candle, and one of them I'm pretty sure it was like Ash's actually was a Litwick. I thought it was pretty cool.
Wait, Ash was a what?
So there was some type of tower like the Mistralton Tower that Ash and Stefan like had to run up. I'm pretty sure it's like the first time they met.
Yeah, they all were taking a part of a contest.
Yeah,
Running up it's basically Gen 5's version of her Lavender Town Tower.
it was Mistralton Tower. I remember
Why
it.
are you putting Pokemon on a waifu tier list? Hi, Nessa.
Nissa, tis not a waifu tier list. Well, I mean, if it was, then
JJ doesn't do a waifu tier list anymore.
yeah.
Wait, you can barely hear. Are you telling me your Discord audio was off this entire time?
Nani?
You've got to be kidding me.
You dumbass.
What, me?
In fairness, I was on the stream, so I probably should have checked myself, but I didn't.
Oh, I just have desktop audio up. Talk now, y'all.
That's why.
I was about to
Hey,
say, no, y'all are not muted. I know that. Okay.
Mm.
I have it down for when I play Pokemon games, is why, and I just didn't change it. Should be able to hear them better now, Nissa. Let me know.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Nessa. How are you? Hey, this was like a very last minute stream. Like we were all in call, and JJ was like, "I'm gonna stream some tier list stuff," and we're just here for the ride.
Yeah. Also, the entire reason my layout says waifu tier list is this is just my normal tier list layout, so it is what it is. Anyway,
Yeehaw.
anyway,
Alright.
Axew.
Nissa. I like Axie from the anime, but Nissa, hold on. Nissa, JJ has stopped doing waifu tier lists.
My
You
God.
must know this.
Was this like a special announcements thing?
Yes.
Axew, I think, is pretty good. I think, honestly, I just think the whole line's
Noxie's
pretty
pretty
good.
good. They're all pretty good. The whole line, really.
Yeah, I think they're all pretty good.
flying is amazing. It is weird to think that it's not an actual pseudo.
Yeah, that was my
Wait,
problem.
it isn't?
No, it's not. The pseudo is
Wow.
Hydreigon.
I
Even
always
though
think
they've
Gen
had
5 has
two
two
pseudos
pseudos,
before.
being Hydreigon and Haxorus.
Nissa just says
Only
E.
Gen 3 has had two pseudos.
Yep.
I know, but it always throws me off with Haxorus.
Okay, Cubchoo.
Kachu. I'd say both are pretty good.
Galen. Hello.
Cubchoo is cute, and I do like the evolved form Beartick. My favorite pseudo is Goodra.
Valid.
For
I
me,
think they're both
it's a
pretty good.
toss-up between Metagross and Goodra. I love both of them.
Wow. Unfortunately, Metagross isn't even in my top 2.
What, JJ?
I said Metagross isn't even in my top 2.
I'm
Oof.
glad Silent wasn't here to see that or hear that.
I'm sorry, but like, facts are facts.
Yeah.
Goodra is my second favorite pseudo. My absolute favorite pseudo is Hydreigon. Easily my
Yeah.
favorite.
Hydreigon is definitely my number 3.
Now, Metagross is my number 3 after that, though.
Yeah. And then Garchomp, yeah. Alright, on
Anyway,
to Cryogonal. Cryogonal. I'd say he's meh. His design is like kind of interesting, but at the same time, I don't get it.
it's a snowflake.
Well,
What are you doing out of your cage?
I get that it's a snowflake, but I'm just saying the face.
Yeah, fair enough. Galen.
Dragapult's the worst father.
Don't like
He shoots his own
Cryogonal.
children out.
I think he's man. I don't think he's bad. He just he could be better. I think his design's interesting though.
I'm sorry, Alomomola should be in worst of the worst.
I'm not even against doing that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm not against it. I was just like cutting it some slack because it's semi decent, I guess, with battling wise. Okay, Shelmet and a Selgor. I think Shelmet is a. Honestly, I don't think it's good.
Meh. And
I
then
think a
Excelgor is
Selgor is
pretty
pretty
good.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing with Carablast and Escavalier. I do think the concept, though, of Carablast and Shelmet is pretty cool. Of like
Yeah.
the whole trading thing and like taking the armor.
I like the
I
fact
do
that a
like
Selgor is an engine.
Shelmet more than Carablast. I don't like Carablast too much.
I don't like either of them. Shelmet's annoyed me because I
But
thought they
I
were
do
rock
love
bugs.
both of their
No, they're
evolutions.
both absolutely like they're pretty good. Both of their evolutions are pretty good. I just don't like Shelmet or Carablast, and I hate that you have to specifically trait them with each other to get the evolutions. But how have you been, Nissa? Also, Stunfisk.
Not good.
Galen.
Stunfisk I like because of the anime.
I was about to
I
say,
give it.
Okay, anime. He does get some points for the anime, but in general,
I'll
he's the
put it
not
in
so
meh.
good derp bitch.
I'll put him at meh. Like, the anime boosts
Yeah,
him
he's
up
mad,
enough.
man.
Mean
This just
Fu
puts
and Mean
Stunfisk in
Chow.
poo poo tier.
Poo poo tier.
Nissa, isn't this like your husbando though? Okay,
Stunfisk is her husband.
apparently. Sorry, Aiden, you've been replaced.
You fucking idiot.
Okay, Mean Fu. Galen.
It's pretty good.
I'd say meh or pretty good.
I think it's pretty good. I like its design. Mean Shao.
I'd say Mean Shao is pretty good.
Yeah.
Same. And I love the dragon.
You like the Play-Doh dragon? Aiden,
Dragon,
thoughts?
I'd say, is like, even though his design is kind of bad, I think he is at least good.
I think he's
Nissa
pretty
wants you
good.
in her DMs.
DM's where, Nissa? DM's where?
Oh god.
Golett and Golurk.
Golett and Golurk for me are pretty good. I
Galen.
like their designs, and when I used them, they were really good mons.
Golurk and Golett.
Yeah, thoughts?
Absolutely love.
I'll put them in pretty good.
Low? Funny Bluebird app.
Okay, I'll get on Twitter after stream, Nissa, because my phone's across my room right now.
This is for the Stunfisk comment.
Oh boy.
Oh, God.
Oh man.
Poniard and Bisharp.
I'd say Ponyard, meh. Fish are pretty good.
Galen.
Yeah, I do have a special place for Ponyard because it was actually my first shiny.
Fair.
I like the
And
fact
so
that they're based on chess pieces, which is why I'll put them both in pretty good. I just wish they would have further
Oh yeah, I
developed.
forgot they were based off of those.
Yeah, these were the original chess mons. Okay, Bouffalont. We're almost to the legends and the pseudo
We're
legends.
getting there slowly but surely. Bouffalont. I'm still kind of mad he's not an evolved form of Tauros. I actually think Bouffalont is like pretty good.
Galen.
it's okay.
I think it's meh.
Not
Like, it's not good, but it's not bad. Like, as Alder's ace, I just felt like it was not the right choice.
yes, Nissa, check email.
Okay,
I
Rufflet
agree,
and
check
Braviary.
the email. What mon will be an amazing tier?
Huh?
Certain Mon better be an ace here, someone's getting bomb.
Well, oh, I know what it is. You can relax, Nissa.
I don't know what
Wait,
mon
what
she's
We haven't
talking
gotten it.
about.
We haven't gotten to it yet. Just go back.
Okay.
Deal with it later.
So what'd you say, JJ? Which Mon?
Rufflet.
Rowlet or
Rowlet.
Rufflet.
Yeah, we switched to Gen 7 on you.
Yeah.
I'd say
Decent.
Braviary, I think it's pretty good. Rufflet's meh.
I think Rufflet's meh. I do think Braviary's pretty good.
Yeah. I can't wait for Legends Arceus to use
Volibee.
Braviaries. Ugh.
Same for Rufflet, but I do
Yeah.
like its evolved form better.
Yeah.
Yeah, meh, and then pretty good.
Yes, Rowlet in Unova, just like Rowlet in Sinnoh.
Okay. Heatmore. One of the most forgettable mons in Gen 5 in general.
I don't like either of the next two.
Really?
Heatmore, I'd say meh. Meh or not good.
I'm putting Heatmore in meh because its shiny's absolutely amazing. Honestly, better than Gigalith's.
Rowlet transcends regions.
Yes, Nissa. Durant. What are your thoughts on Durant?
Meh.
Yeah, like It's good. I mean, it's a good battling mon. I wish.
I'll never understand why they gave a freaking ant Truant.
Oh, it was just for fun, to be funny. They knew no one would use it.
It
It
was
was
for
just to be funny.
it's for shits and giggles, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like
Hustle
being
is its
trained to
best
crap.
ability.
And that's not even that good.
No,
Well,
Hustle's
and they
amazing.
gave it to it as its hidden ability too.
Yeah. Hustle's actually a good ability, though. I
Well, it
don't.
can
Yeah,
be.
Nissa, did you not
Well, you
know
just gotta not
Durant's
miss.
hidden ability is Truant?
No, she's making a joke, Galen.
True ant. Yeah. Okay. So
Anywho,
we are at the Dano line,
Oh yeah,
and
can learn Home Claws. I forgot about that.
this is the definitive answers. I will not accept anything less unless you want to move Swilus up. I refuse to accept anything less than this.
Wait, hold on. Where'd you put Dino?
what?
Dano is in pretty good. I put Swilus and Meh, and then Hydreigon's absolutely amazing.
That's fair.
It's anyway. Scroll down.
Larvesta is next.
Both of them are absolutely amazing, and Nissa
Both
will
are
freak out
amazing,
if we do
yeah.
anything less.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Nissa
Nissa
would
will
kill him.
absolutely kill the three of us.
The only one I
But
would
in
allow
general,
you.
though,
I could have argued for this to be pretty good just because it evolves so late, but I refuse to accept anything less than absolutely amazing for Volcarona.
Yeah, but if we took in account late evolutions, everything would be a tier lower.
Yeah, you're right.
as much as I hate to admit it, that is true.
Yeah, I mean, it's just for a two-stage evolution where this mon battling-wise isn't that good. Evolving at level 59 is a pain.
It is also for the fact, though, you get it very late in the game.
Yeah, I mean, you get it whenever you get Surf.
But no, cause you catch it with the thing, and so if you really want to use it, you have to catch the hidden Volcarona, really.
Yeah, because, like, you get this as an
No.
egg. No, you can Surf
I was gonna
left
say
on
you get
Route
an
1
egg.
and get this as an egg.
Yes, you get that as an egg, but you get it so late, it's not worth using the egg. It's better off. You're better off trying to catch the hidden Volcarona.
Yeah.
No, that's fair. I thought you were just saying like you can only get Volcarona through the Relic Castle thing, and I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
No. Yeah, basically, trying to get a Volcarona in this game via a Larvesta was basically
Is
impossible.
not that fun.
Well, I mean, you have to run around and hatch the egg, which, by the way, is one of the highest egg, like step-wise that you have to hatch. And then on
Exactly.
top
So
of
you're
that,
better off getting a bug and fire type separately.
yeah, and then on top of it, you got to level this mon that battle-wise isn't that good to 59. Like, at least for Hydreigon, yeah, 64. But, like, you
But
get
it's at least
dinos,
a
so.
two-stage of. You at least have to evolve it twice.
Yeah,
This
well,
you
you
evolve
also
once,
get
and it
dinos at
doesn't
level
go till the
40s.
60s.
Yeah, well, you get dinos in 40s. So, 24 levels from here to here isn't that bad. But when you get this at level 1 from hatching an egg, 1 to 59 is a.
You have to boost it by 58 levels. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a gap.
That's the only one evolution, in my opinion, that I'll understand why people get pissed off about it in terms of like the high evolution level requirements.
Well, in the
'Cause
other
that's
games
stupid.
when you can catch this mon later in the game and you don't just get it from an egg, it's completely fine. It's just in Gen
Yeah.
5 that it's a pain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
It's true.
only legendaries left. The 3 legendary swords starting with Cobalion.
Cobalion's pretty good.
Galen,
Cobalion. In terms of all three of them, I like Cobalion the best.
I
And
agree.
then I like Brizian, and Terrakian's just a little lower.
Someone ruined Terrakion for me. I'm sorry, Terrakion can stay in, man. Virizion can also go up here. Someone hard ruined Terrakion for me.
Who
Honestly,
hard ruined it?
like if it wasn't for y'all like saying Tracheon, maybe just like one lower, I would have put Tracheon in like pretty bad, like no joke.
Well, what happened?
Probably version of
TKN,
Brachion to make up for it.
TKN, Aiden. Person we can't talk about.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry, Nissa.
Okay.
Someone harder in Tracheon for me. Tornadus is first. And we got their Therian forms as well.
I'll be honest, the genies are just not really that interesting to me. I think Tornadus is meh.
Galen?
Genies are okay. Yeah, they didn't stand out at all.
I think all of the actual genie forms are meh. I think where they differ is the Therian forms.
The Therian forms are alright. Their normal forms are just too similar to each other.
Yeah. So let's start with the bird Therian for Tornadus. Thoughts? Yeah, but Nissa, you also don't get Rufflet till it's like in its 30s to 40s, though, so it's really not that far off. Mandibuzz is the same way, but you get them so late in the game it doesn't matter. I think my order for them would be here, here, and here. Because, like, these two look like animals, but I don't really know what Thundurus is supposed to be, so, like... What are y'all's thoughts?
Thunderous what? Therian form?
Yeah, like, I don't know what animal it's supposed to be, or if it's even supposed to be an animal, or...
No, it's not supposed to be an animal, but I can't remember what it's based off of.
Because the other
I
two are
think it.
a bird and a lion, like...
I think it's meh or pretty good.
I
It's
put it
better
in
than
meh.
the other G's opinion.
I put it in meh along with the like the regular genies, and then I put Tornadus Therian and Landorus Therian in pretty good.
Yeah.
There, I guess.
Okay, Reshiram and Zekrom.
For me, Reshram's pretty good. Zekrom's amazing. I just always preferred Zekrom.
Okay, Galen.
Zekrom, I love. Reshiram, eh.
Resherman.
Wow, I can't believe y'all hating on one of my actually not even like out of all box art legends, Reshiram is probably my favorite.
Oh no, I like Reshiram, but it's just I had white first, and then and Zekrom in general, I just thought was a little cooler.
I will say the thing I don't like about Zekrom is they used it as a cop out in the anime for Ash's Pikachu.
That's fair.
I will put both
They
of
Yeah,
them in
I'd say at
pretty
the
good.
very least, both of them are pretty good.
I will put both in pretty good, but I'm sorry, I cannot put Zekrom any
I'm
higher.
sorry.
That's fair.
They didn't need to nerf Pikachu. They just needed to make the battles more amazing, and they refused to do that.
Yeah.
A lot of the Gen 5 battles were so subpar. There
Yep.
were only a few that I absolutely loved. And especially it's a horrible follow up to Gen 4, which had amazing battles. But Gen
Yeah.
6 really blew it out of the park with the battles. The battles were all on point, amazing.
Yeah, I don't know. It
So
just
it was like an awkward teenage section, pretty much.
yeah, as I
I mean,
said,
again, we know why they did Gen 5 the way they did Gen 5, but why? Why did you have to make Ash back to its freaking roots?
like the fact that they made Ash's Pikachu lose to a level 5 Snivy because of Zekrom made me hate them on. Like I've slowly like kind of grown out of that, but it still ticks me off. Just like a little tick in the back of my head. Like yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Kyurem. Regular Kyurem.
Um, I still think he's good, but I'd say he's lower than, like, still be pretty good, but he's lower than Reshiram and Zekrom for me.
Yeah, well, I'm just putting everything in light
We had
order.
done the original D. I wish we had seen the original D.
Yeah,
The
Galen
original
likes
what?
the D.
Fuck off. The original D is the original dragon.
The
So
fusion
it,
between
Oh,
all three.
all three of them in their original form.
Yeah, when they
yes,
all
and
fuse
so
together.
Gotcha.
Gen 5 is one of the ones that has such rich lore, and there are so many
Yeah.
mysterious things about it. There's all sorts of buildings and things. You know, even the after one in the underwater ruins or the buried in sand ruins, and it just raises so many questions that are never answered.
Yeah, I
It
think.
really does
Anyway,
make me wonder if they would answer them in the future Gen 5 remakes.
Well, I was about to say they might do something like if Legends of Arceus does good, which we all know it's going to. It's looks absolutely amazing.
Probably.
I say they'll do like the same thing for Gen 5 where we go back and see the original dragon get separated.
that's what I want. I want to see the original dragon get separated, and then maybe see like an event about them being turned into stone.
Yeah, I want to see that. And then at
Here's the
that
thing.
point, if they do Gen
I
5
don't
it's just
think.
straight chibi, I would be okay with it.
Yeah. Here's the thing with me in terms of Gen 5 if they make a side game on it. I don't think it would be Legends Arceus with it being an open world thing.
Well, Legends of
But I
Arceus is
think.
not open world.
It's
Wait, it isn't?
Nah, it's. I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed that it is not actually open world. There are still limits to where you can go and
Wow.
everything.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll see. I guess like we'll see more of what Legends Arceus is like, and then I guess that would make me change my opinion on what a Gen 5 spinoff would be. But in case
Yeah.
there is no spinoff based on the Gen 5 region and all that, I think they might. I think they could take the original Dragon uh, and like maybe put in like a post game thing of Gen 5.
I don't know. There's a lot of cool things they could do with Gen 5. I just can't wait to see it. But on from that, we have
Yeah.
Kyurem White and Kyurem Black.
I don't like either of them. I
I,
really don't.
I don't either.
So what are you doing?
She's singing things again.
Oh, is that what you were talking about before? You said like
Yeah.
she was DMing you random song lyrics.
I think both
Mm-hmm.
of them are meh. I actually like Kyurem Black more than White. But the fact that it doesn't get any good physical ice moves sucks.
Um, mm, Wait, which one are we talking about again?
We put both of them in meh because their designs are just not anything amazing.
We
I
were talking about which ones, Kieran Black and Kieran White.
yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
I
I like
still
Black.
hate that Kieran Black can't learn Ice Punch and has these giant fists, yet Wooper and Ghastly can.
Well, here's the thing.
How?
Like the fact that it doesn't have a physical ice move keeps the thing from being in Ubers.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, Keldeo, original form and then resolute form. I'm pretty sure is what the other one's called. Non-sword of justice and then sword of justice.
Original is meh. Other form is pretty good.
Galen, thoughts?
I like both of them. I do like its altered form, and so I think the altered form should be above it. And yeah, go into meh and then one above for altered form.
Yeah. I will say I like the fact that it becomes a special attacker with secret sword,
Mm-hmm.
which is something
I
you
do
wouldn't normally expect.
like Meloetta. Did they only put two of the Meloetta forms?
There's only two Meloetta
There's
forms.
only two Meloetta forms. There's a normal psychic and then normal fighting.
Yep.
I thought there were more than two.
Nope.
I'm debating on putting Meloetta between absolutely amazing and pretty good. But I
That's
kind of,
fine.
I feel do think
That's fair.
I think it's
Meloetta is a
absolutely
pretty good
amazing.
mon.
The only thing
Yeah.
is this form. I'll put it in pretty good because I like its design, but battling prowess,
What, the
it's not
fighting
as good.
type?
Yeah,
That's fair.
And then Genesect is at the top. Absolutely
It's
amazing.
It's definitely amazing.
Yeah. So now we need to choose the worst of the worst from these four. Watchog.
Hello, Momola.
Oh yeah. Hello, Momola.
I'm surprised. I mean, I agree, but I'm surprised y'all chose that. Okay,
Well,
the
We both
the second
immediately.
worst one
Immediately.
would be Simisear. The
yeah,
second one would
no,
Yeah.
absolutely. Okay, so now the best one, the best of the best.
I need to look at Absolutely Amazing again to see which ones we got here.
We have.
Chandelure or
I do not
Sewaddle.
agree.
Wait.
I don't
Let me
agree
look.
with either of those.
Hold on. Go. So Absolutely Amazing. Which ones do we got?
We have Victini, Lillipup, Stoutland, Gigalith, Seismitoad, Sewaddle, Livani, Scolipede, Crocodile, Darmanitan, Crustle, Zoroark, Cincino, Chandelure, Hydreigon, Larvesta, Volcarona, Meloetta, and Genesect.
Can you move up a bit on the stream?
I am moved up, my dude. Like, I'm up as far as I can go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, there was a lot of stream lag there. I don't know. It's hard. A lot of my favorite mons in this. Like, how many mons are we gonna put in the top tier?
One. We have one Mon. We have the absolute
Only
worst
one.
Mon, and then the best Mon.
Oh, that's so hard.
I'm willing to like negotiate here, but I would only allow like one of three Mons.
For me,
Or one
it's
of
hard
four.
to pick between Seismitoad, Livani, Volcarona, Scolipede, Crocodile, and Crustle. Because I share lots of bonds with those mons over the years of playing Gen.
I will say this, the only ones I would conceivably allow to be best of the best are Victini, Zoroark, Crocodile, and Volcarona. Those are the only four.
Then it's Crocodile.
Those are fair. I'd say, yeah. I feel like we all really like Crocodile.
That's valid. I'm not against it. I love Grook.
Okay. Because I was like thinking like, okay, well we gotta have at least one mon that we all really like from this
All right.
spot.
Okay, so
And
just
Crocodile's a good choice.
for the
Again, his
final image
abilities
of
are
stream.
great. He's great in battles, and anime will actually treat him well.
Yeah. So for the final image, here is the definitive list.
Well, our definitive list at least.
Yeah. No, this is just the definitive list. If you say anything else, you're wrong.
Yeah, this is definitive list of the Pokemon Gen 5 tier list. If there's anything that's different about this, you're wrong.
Exactly.
Correct.
Especially at least this bottom two tiers here. Especially these. These up here,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, you could maybe negotiate a little bit, you know, here and there. No, these bottom two
I can
tiers.
understand Simisear also being switched out for worst
Yeah.
of the worst.
Like, yeah, you know, these, like, you know, between these two, there's a little bit, like, but regardless, these are the absolute bottom four, and no one can ever argue otherwise.
That's true.
And regardless, like, you know, you can maybe switch around some of these. Like, I could understand, you know, people putting, you know, for an example, Landorus Therian.
I'd say, wait, hold on. What's the other one? There's Simisear, Alomomola, Watchog, and what's the other one? For like bottom four?
Female Unpheasant.
Yeah. I'd say out of those four, Watchog is honestly the best one
Oh,
because
absolutely.
in terms of like battling, it's actually really good because it again has Confuse Ray, Hypnosis, Super Fang, and like you can also get like Retaliate from Lenora's gym. So like it's an annoying mon to deal with because it actually has moves that can screw you over a lot.
You right.
Oh no, but it's an absolute. It's actually a decent fighter.
Oh
But
no, it
that's
actually
what.
is. It is a decent mon.
But that's
It's just the
also part of what
experiences you
makes us
have with them
hate
a
it.
lot of the time are against you, and fighting it can be annoying.
Yeah.
We had to fight it too many times in that gen. Is the issue?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But you know, you can kind of negotiate certain things between some of these tiers. But regardless,
Yeah.
these are the bottom four. I refuse to let anything.
Yeah.
This is like basically not like you can swap like you know some of these out between like the absolute worst, but these are the bottom 4 definitively. If you say otherwise, you're absolutely dead wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, now on that note, I need to go
Shall we
find.
find somebody to raid?
Yes, we shall.
Okay.
Raid someone
Um,
fabulous.
I have. Okay, I have Ghoulish. Wait on, let me refresh to see if they are still out. Okay. I have Beacon
I
of
was
Nick
like,
Live.
remember, refresh.
Um,
Always refresh.
yeah.
I
I
have.
have Beacon of Nick. I have Ghoulish Gengar.
I have
Mm,
Erico.
yeah, Erico.
Those are.
It depends on what he's doing. He gets distracted easily.
Yeah, Erico's doing Smash Ultimate right now.
I'm. Yeah, I think we'll just
I
do
still need to buy the
Ghoulish.
DLC.
I'd go to Chris, yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
I
Let's
mean, me
raid
and
Ghoulish.
Chris are like one of the same people anyway. So
Yes,
Yeah.
so he's about to raid you. Imagine, since you're the same person.
that would be
Wait, so
so
he's
funny.
raiding you? He's Wait,
Nah,
is he
but it
actually
wouldn't
trying to
surprise
raid?
No.
us.
Oh, I thought he actually was.
No.
Okay.
No, I would have stopped JJ if he was.
Okay. Wait, is he
Okay.
going on a raid now or no?
Nah, he's in the middle
No.
of a Unite match.
Got it. Okay. I'll share
If
the.
he went on a raid
I got
mid-unite
the raid
match,
tag
I'd have
here.
a fit too.
So there is the
Alright.
raid hashtag. Here's the link.
I'll copy the link.
Please only put the tag
Never.
once. Thank you very